Um, Day 8. Now it's 11 a.m. I've decided how I'm going to do this. After my 10-day fast, I am going to do a 20-day fast in August. Then for the month of September, I'm going to do a 30-day fast. Then in December, I am going to do a 60-day fast. It'll start on December 6th and end on February 4th. So for 2 months, I am going to go without eating solid food. For that, I am going to consult my father and brother and some other sources on what foodstuffs would be best to make. Right now, I've kind of been winging it, but I intend to make something a little more substantial, something a little more healthy, something that will sustain me better. I imagine going for 60 days will probably be a little bit harder, as you can imagine, than going 10 days. So right now I'm feeling good, and I'll let you know how the day goes. It's day 9. I have to be honest with you, I'm not feeling very well. Right now it's 8 o'clock Sunday. I have aftertaste in my mouth. It's been there the last couple of days. It's not very pleasant, and it's making me slightly nauseous. The only thing I can recommend if anybody's going through this is to chew gum. That's the only thing that's taking the taste away and keeping me focused. You know, I wash my mouth out with Listerine maybe 3-4 times a day, and it's still there after the mint taste goes away. Other than that, I am feeling pretty good. Just got on the scale. I weigh 329. It's been a while since I've weighed in the 320s, so feel good about that. In 9 days, I've lost 19 pounds. Tomorrow is the final day, so I'm looking forward to being done with this. After I finish with the 10-day fast in August, I'm gonna do a 20-day fast. Then in September, I'm going to do a 30-day fast. And then starting December 6th, I'm going to do a 60-day fast. Starting December 6th and ending on February 4th. I know that it's going to be really brutal. Last couple of days I've had this aftertaste in my mouth and a little bit of dry mouth as well. But I think that's partially contributed to the amount of work I'm doing and how much I'm sweating. So right now I feel good. I feel light on my feet. I feel slightly stronger, and I'm just glad that I made it this far. You know, when I first started, I didn't think I was going to make it, and I have to be honest with you, last night I was very tempted. We have a nacho sale next Friday, and I saw those pictures hanging up everywhere, and they looked like I had never eaten nachos before in my life. I just wanted nachos at that moment in time. Then later I'm driving a friend home from work, and we pass a wing stop, and I think about the last meal I ate, and man, I just want some wings. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. 60 days without Wingstop and nachos and burgers and what have you. But again, I have to remind myself that it's not going to make me feel any better. It doesn't taste as good as it used to. But to be honest with you, after drinking fruit and vegetable juices for 9 days, that doesn't taste as good either. Yesterday I made a juice with collard green, carrots, and grapes and cucumber, and I couldn't finish it. I got through most of it, and I started gagging again. So for the last maybe 2 ounces, I just threw out. I couldn't handle it. But today's a new day. The hunger set in, so I don't think I'm going to have a problem drinking this. So let's get started, shall we? Bring it on.
Right now it's 8:08 p.m. on Sunday, July the 22nd. In approximately 24 hours, my 10 days will have been completed. I just came back from the movies. I saw Dark Knight. It was pretty good. I discovered something interesting. A sensation in the back of my throat. I felt like I perhaps had some food lodged in there. When I looked in the mirror, I saw this white substance. What I have in my throat are known as tonsil stones. It's basically what causes bad breath. It, excuse me, just finished gargling. Bacteria gets trapped in the crevices of your tonsils, and over time it develops a plaque-like substance, and it basically causes bad breath. So I've located the source of my bad taste and my nausea. Apparently I wasn't gargling excessively enough, and I started to develop these tonsil stones. So in the next few days I'm going to have to keep an eye on it to make sure that I'm brushing my teeth good and gargling to make sure I get this nastiness out of my mouth. I have to be mindful of that the next time I go on my fast. While I was at the movies, I was at the El Cerrito Rialto. They serve food there. And people had burgers and fries and all kinds of stuff, and it was very, very hard to be around that. But I managed to work my way through it and enjoy the movie anyway. Although I did have to urinate frequently. I'm very, very, I guess regular is a term you can use for urination, but since I've been drinking fluids instead of eating solids, I've been doing that a lot more than I normally do. But tomorrow is the last day. I'm going to get up early, go for a little walk, and prepare myself for the final stage of my fast, which is the conclusion and the first meal I have. I already know what I'm going to get. I'm going to go to Wendy's, get me a chicken, apple, and whatever that chicken apple salad they have with almonds and whatever they call that. I can't remember what they call it. But I'm going to get me a chicken salad, and I'm going to eat the rest of my ice cream out of the freezer. I've been waiting 10 days to polish that off. And then over the next couple of days, I'm going to eat probably one meal a day, supplement it with a couple of juices. And then at the beginning of August, I'm going to start my 20-day fast. So the time is now 8:11. That's all for now, and thanks for tuning in.